Hey Idaho, on Tuesday, July 21st, an Instagram account called BLM Boise is hosting a rally.
We were really hesitant to come out and make a statement about this rally or this account because we did not want to let the wider community perceive divisiveness or a lack of solidarity amongst the Black community. But we are not divided. We are in deeply rooted solidarity. While we do not have a shared vision about the rally, we do have shared experience, and in that experience, we share abundant communal love. This statement and our strategy reflects that based upon our own experience and our commitment to excellence.
For weeks, with no success, no prevail, we have looked for a plan, intention, or relationship to bud from BLM Boise so that we can continue the years of ongoing work that we've done to center and liberate Black folks and folks of all marginalized identities, as well as the frontline people in our community. But now that the rally is so near, and now that we have the information about the organizers' rally, we are making a definitive stance and statement for our safety, our movement, our elders, our siblings, and our descendants.
We are not attending the rally next week. We are not attending for strategic reasons. We are not attending for the well-being of our vision, our concerns, our bodies, and our loved ones, and because of our analysis and assessment of this organization.
We wholly and fully understand Black folk are never safe in this country nor city. We wholly and fully understand that frontline identities are never safe in this country, and our identities that are on the front line that face increased discrimination, oppression, and other forms of marginalization. However, there is a distinct difference between having lack of safety and being directly targeted by militias and white supremacist clans that have planned disruptions for weeks, especially when these counter-protesters are not stakeholders in our liberation.
Due to what we know after weeks of investigation, strategizing, and deliberation, and what we don't know after weeks of the same, we have decided to not attend the upcoming rally hosted by the Instagram account BLM Boise.
Because there is no true intention in the upcoming rally beyond proving a point to counter-protesters and making a statement to City Council during their regularly scheduled meeting, we collectively make a call to everyone to reimagine a way that we move forward. We are making this call as people who have done years of work within ourselves and our community and our movement. We are calling on you to influence the City Council's budget for Boise Police and the ways that BPD enters our community. We need you to move up right now for Black lives and for all liberation, but we need you to do it with intention. For us, this is about influencing the way that y'all show up.
We call into y'all to build into a community which makes safety measures for Black and impacted folks, a community which takes seriously the recent COVID concerns, and a community which connects itself to direct action and change.
While people who want to put themselves in harm's way for a point to white supremacists and city council can meet with the Instagram account called BLM Boise for the rally on the 21st, we instead are collectively doing two things.
We are collaborating with comrades and co-activists so that Tuesday's rally is a more coordinated and secure space where Black and impacted bodies are safer than they would be with these militias. During the last rally, hosted by the BLM Boise Instagram account, we experienced immense harm and trauma, and many of us now have targets on our heads. And there are people not only planning to disrupt the upcoming BLM rally en masse, but also to intimidate our loved ones and prey upon our secure spaces. At the last rally at City Hall, in hopes of influencing the City Council decisions for budgeting in the Boise Police Department, we came and tried connecting with the organizer. However, we found ourselves in a standoff with white supremacists and police officers, and the environment allowed our people to be spat on by people carrying guns and knives and not wearing masks. Several young women were violently assaulted, and multiple people got stalked and threatened. The list of feedback and outcomes goes on and on.
The best of their ability and their hope, these white folks are shaking up militias, white supremacist clans, and counter-protesters of all backgrounds. 2, we are hosting a space with increased precaution that can be grounded in collectivity, healing-centered liberation, and deliberation.
In this space, we are likely still targets to the people who are coming to disrupt our movement. For this reason, we are only sharing further information about this space via direct invitation. In short, we will register voters, tune into the City Council meeting, write letters and emails to decision-making stakeholders throughout the Treasure Valley, study and engage with local topics and issues, learn about upcoming needs, and strategize while sharing a little music and a few goodies for love and restoration. We will also debrief the rally and view its live stream. Amongst many things, we will be rooting in direct action and community. We will have a space of healers and all the things we can manage to pull together for y'all. If you would like information about this space, we are again only sharing information via direct invitation for safety reasons. Please send us a direct message.
Let's break this shit down clearly, though, so people don't get our intentions twisted.
We do not oppose the comrades and siblings who choose to attend the upcoming rally, because such opposition would mean that we are against the people who want our liberation and are actively fighting for it. We simply welcome folks to come to the space where intentionality is both firmly rooted and valued for their visions of empowerment. To us, this seems not to be the case at the upcoming rally with BLM Boise, which is why we are sharing a different space.
To be perfectly clear, we do not devalue or undermine the comrades and siblings who are working tirelessly to make this a space safer and more coordinated for the BLM Boise account. We simply ask folks to reflect on why we are going, what the intentions are, and who was served by the presence before deciding what to do on the 21st. If folks were not going to go to the rally, then they have little excuse not to join us. If folks were going to go to the rally, they can join us in this space as it is a closer line to the impact that they want.
We do celebrate the folks who are showing up and showing out by every means necessary. For us, this means moving with calculative power on the 21st. We do welcome you to message BLM Boise with questions you may have for them regarding their work. Due to these things, we've made this PSA for y'all.
Some folks have pointed out that our statement and our decision shows that white supremacists can gather around any old time and intimidate us so that we don't show up for our causes or for our rights. That's not at all the case here. What we're doing is offering a perspective that shows that there's no reason for us to put ourselves or our people in harm's way to prove shit to white supremacists, especially because they don't value us and especially because they don't show any potential in helping our cause. These militias and counter-protesters do not immediately change the outcome of our connections with BPD. The folks who do offer immediate change are our focus, and that's who we mobilize around. We do systemic change and organizing for a living. Ain't shit gonna change on Tuesday the 21st.
Some folks have also pointed out that if folks are following the BLM account and attending the rally, that they now will face higher risk of harm being out there without our group en masse. And now that we're telling y'all that we are distancing from the organization. And this is true to an extent. We offer that no one should be in harm and that this is a better solution to not doing anything at all. We hope that no one is in immediate harm on the 21st, and we are ultimately making this statement because of the harm that we've been seeing in the community and because of the direct action that we could do without that.
Y'all, we are fearless, we are strong, and we're ready to carry on.